Welcome back to season 4 of Wellness Wednesday on the Lotus Lounge Podcast. Hi, guys. This is our weekly space to pause, reset, and be inspired by voices who remind us how powerful intentional wellness can be. Today, I'm excited to introduce someone near and dear to my heart, Dannea Walters. Dannea is the founder of H.E.R.E with Dannea, which stands for Healing Energy Rebalancing Everything. Dannea is a doTerra Wellness Advocate, Reiki Master Teacher, intuitive card reader, and massage therapist. Her passion is helping people remember who they are, why they're here, and that they are deeply loved. Through her healing work, she guides others back into alignment so they can feel free of stress and reconnect with their true selves. Her philosophy is simple yet powerful. Let love flow through until it overflows into every heart, every muscle, down to the very core of your being. Today, Dannea joins us to talk about everyday wellness, building consistency through self-care. We'll explore how practices like prayer, meditation, aromatherapy, yoga, and gratitude can create balance and healing when approached with consistency. So, guys, please help me in giving a warm welcome to Dannea Walters to the podcast. Hi, Dannea.
Hello. Hi.
I'm so excited, guys, because Dannea has been at the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Wellness Center for well over 10 years. And tell us a little bit about what you do, not just at Lotus, but in your own practice with H.E.R.E with Dannea.
So, here with Danae is about you becoming your divine self. It's about you understanding being present is most important, and it's allowing you to acknowledge your emotions. Okay, we're human, but release them so that they are not determined by how you move and connected to anything negative.
I love that. And I know you personally because you're one of my greatest friends. And I know that you don't just talk about it, you be about it. So you do actually use the things that you teach about and talk about in your own personal life as well.
Absolutely. It's definitely been a focal point in my life, especially as I navigate grief of losing family members very close to me.
And that is so true because Danae has spoken publicly about the fact that you've lost 3 family members, is it, within the
Yeah.
past 3 years?
5 years. I know time is wild because I'm like, wow, my mom's been gone for almost 5 years and it blows my mind every time. So, yeah, grief is definitely something that I have to live with, but it does not control me. And uh, I know that we are created in the image of, so we are divinely loved and guided and protected.
Very, very true. So, Danae, you do emphasize a lot about consistency and wellness. Like you always tell us it's not enough to have wellness habits, but consistency and wellness. And I want to know, what does that mean personally for you and why it's so important for the spiritual seeker?
So I know myself wears many hats, a future wife, sister, aunt, fur mom, and I'm constantly giving of myself to others. Being a caregiver or providing that source of love to other people is a lot. And sometimes caregivers forget to take care of themselves. So self care is essential because you are consistently, just like you wake up, wash your face, and brush your teeth, you're doing that ritual. You're consistently putting yourself as a priority to make sure you are in alignment with why you're here and what you need to do on that day.
I love that. What are some of the practices that you share personally with your clients that they should do either on a daily, weekly, monthly basis? Can you give us like a list of things so the listeners, if they're listening, they could be like, oh, I do like doing that. Let me make that like my daily or my weekly or my monthly. And then which of these practices are the most transformative for your own practice?
Absolutely. So as I get wiser in time, Another form of saying older. I'm understanding the importance and essentialness of stretch. Yoga is so profound in helping
Yes.
me on a daily basis, especially now that I work from home, to be able to get my body moving, get my body relaxed, stretched out, and prepared and ready for the day. Prayer and meditation are essential. When you wake the day with a wake up from for with the day from a place of gratitude and prayer, you're saying, thank you, God, for giving me this day. I appreciate the opportunity to start something new, to start afresh, to really be the co-creator of my life. When you pray, you're releasing anything not serving your highest good. Yes, we have some things that are happening in our life, or maybe a small complaint, but you're releasing and saying, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm going to let go and let God. And having a place where you can say, I am truly thankful, I'm truly blessed, and appreciating and gratitude is also attracting in that law of attraction.
I love that. And I know you didn't mention it now, but because you did say that you are like a doTERRA wellness advocate, which I know doTERRA are with the essential oils. What is so important about essential oils, or why you feel it's important as well as your daily practice?
So aromatherapy, I include aromatherapy when I do massage therapy. As a daily ritual for myself, if I'm not lighting candles infused with essential oils, beautiful
Mm,
incense infused with essential oils, I have my diffuser going actually right now with essential oils that open, they get down to the molecular level of your body.
wow.
So I'm smelling these oils. I'm feeling good about the day. I know the things that I have to take care of. The aromatherapy helps you with your everyday life. I'm telling you, who doesn't love a good citrus scent or a nice, beautiful cleansing smell that says, you know what? Today I'm supposed to be cleaning the windows, or I need a mop today, or I need to take care of this. You have that reminder, but you're not doing it like, oh no, man, I have to do this. You're saying, you know what? This is something that is a part of my wellness, so I'm going to get it done.
And that's interesting. I don't think a lot of people know that essential oils can affect you in different ways. Like you just said, citrus affects your mood, right? And
Yeah.
motivates you. So, what are like some that you could remember off the top of your head, the benefits of certain specific essential oils?
So we have our On Guard. All right. On
Oh,
Guard is the protective blend. So that has a big mixture of clove and lemon and the melaleuca. All of these things are beneficial for you. Melaleuca is a natural bug repellent, okay? Natural
yeah.
bug repellent. Um, On Guard protects your immune system from what is it? Flu and cold season that's
Yeah.
happening right now. Seasonal allergies are an issue. And guess what? Essential oils can help with alleviating some of those symptoms.
I love that. Lavender is like one of my favorite scents. And then doTERRA has this breathe oil. Like that's literally what brought me to doTERRA was the breathe oil. I love that so much. That's great.
Yes.
I think you give really good information. I mean, you're doing what healers do. You want everybody to be well, you want everybody to be healthy. So you're telling people, hey, don't just come to me for your healing sessions because you do provide the healing, but also do your own work at home, right? To take care of your wellness. But what would you say to people listening that are like, yeah, Danae, that all sounds great. I would love to stretch every day and do some essential oils while I work and things like that, but I just don't have the time, you know? So a lot of people struggle with being consistent in this world, especially when
Mhm.
life gets busy. What advice as a healer, a professional healer at that, would you give someone who wants to actually build a daily self-care practice, but they just don't know where to start?
Uh, your phone.
Your
I
phone.
set an alarm on my phone for almost everything.
That's a good idea.
And you get to personalize it. So you get to decide how it sounds. All of mine sound like wind chimes. All of them are gentle reminders that I have something to do. And even if it is, oh, I only have 5 minutes. Guess what? You set that alarm 5 minutes earlier. And guess
Mm.
what? You can just lay there and be still to start. And if you don't have enough time for that, something is seriously wrong, because you have to make time. You have to prioritize. You have to be your number one accountability partner. And then you have human accountability partners as well.
Oh
Each of
yeah.
one of my friends know what day they need to check in and say, hey, have you done this? Hey, checking in. Accountability partners help you, because they're saying, you know what? You said that this was important to you. I'm here to back that because you're important to me.
And I really feel we have to get that off the ground, because Danae and I have personally talked about one day a week she comes over here, we do work
Yeah,
together, and then we do trades, and just really get into that self-care and then also work care, taking care of your work
yeah,
as well. So we got to get that moving. All
yeah.
right. If you could give our listeners one simple self-care ritual to start today, something that they can do in just a few minutes, and when, like, are you good if you're giving them this technique to do in the morning, in the evening, throughout the day? So what would you tell them and when?
First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. As soon as you rise, as soon as you rise, make it a priority to give thanks.
Mm.
Having gratitude in your heart and understanding that you are here for a divine purpose allows you to set that mentality of today's going to be great. I'm going to handle business like a boss. And these are the things that I have to do to start my day to make it great.
I love that so much. Guys, she is truly the healer in our friend circle. I mean, I'm a healer too, but Danae just has her own spin on things, and she's really, really good at it. So if you get a chance to get a healing massage, Reiki, chakra balancing, or a reading from Danae, I highly recommend that you do. Why don't you tell everyone a little bit about your business, where you're located, when do you work? If they wanted to see you for sessions and stuff like that, how do they get a hold of you?
Yes. So I have relocated to Fredericksburg, Virginia. I do, however, practice at the Lotus in the Light one weekend out of every month, where I host self-care Sundays. And I also do every other Tuesday, I do a grief support in memory of for our family and loved ones who have transitioned. Okay.
Mm.
Um, Here with Danae is really an area for you to come, to be present, allow me to hold space for you, and for you to really just release. All right. Most of the time, I'm releasing tension from the body, or a nice relaxing Reiki session just refuels you so that you can carry on and release things that are just not there for your highest good. Each reading, each session will really allow you to say, you know what? I am the co-creator of my life. I do have freedom of choice. And these are the things that God is guiding me to do so that I could be the greatest version of myself. I'm just helping you remember who you are and know that you deserve the best. And having a session is kind of like a revamp with me. And that's why I love what I do. I host wellness parties as well.
She
I'm too
does.
far. Guess what? I can drive to you. We can host a wellness session, a wellness party. I do sound therapy in your own home or in your space with your friends. It could be very sacred and very beautiful. So definitely get in contact with me and find out more of what Here with Danae is all about.
I love that. And Danae does the greatest like tarot parties. Like when we used to have people call me for to do a tarot party, Danae would go out and she would do tarot card readings or intuitive readings for everyone who was at the party. And she got rave reviews for that. So, before you go, thank you so much for joining me on the Wellness Wednesday podcast. I heard a little birdie told me that you have a special offer for my listeners. So, do you want to tell
Yes,
everybody about
I
your special
do.
offer?
Yes, I do. So, um, even if you are far away, I have a session available. It's called Essential Oils One-on-One. It is a Zoom session with me where we get to talk about oils, how they benefit your life, and you will end up getting a freebie oil if you sign up with me to be a wellness advocate. So, Essential Oils One-on-One. You can mention podcast 25 and email me here with Danae at gmail.com.
All right, guys. So whenever you hear this, it doesn't matter if you found it, in the archives on YouTube 4 years from now.
Yes.
Email Danae at herewithdanae@gmail, mention podcast 25, and you can get yourself a free Essential Oils 101 consultation, as well as possibly a free oil. We love that. Danae, I want to thank you so much for coming out here today and just giving us a beautiful reminder that wellness doesn't have to be complicated. It's really just about showing up consistently every day with small practices to nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. From prayer and meditation to gratitude, movement, and aromatherapy, Danae has shown us that these everyday rituals create the foundation for balance, clarity, and joy. So, Danae, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom and your practices with us today. And I want to thank everyone who has been listening to the Wellness Wednesday show on the Lotus Lounge podcast. Remember, self care isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. And even one small step each day can shift your energy and change your life. Until next time, you carry today's inspiration with you and keep finding new ways to take care of yourself because you are worth the wellness you create. Thanks, guys, for listening in. Please don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, and let us know how Danae's words impacted you. And of course, feel free to share with your friends.